Ja, maar dat... Wacht, jawel, ja, inderdaad, unarmed combat.
Ja, Norm Combo was bij jou mislukt inderdaad.
Ja, ik was aan het denken, ik heb enkel maar attacker rolls gemaakt, dus dat is niks zeker om aan te duiden, maar inderdaad, unarmed combat.
Nee, volgens mij heb je ook Persuade, was ook verkeerd. Volgens mij heeft iedereen mislukte Persuade. En ik was de enige bij wie het lukte omdat ik 40 heb. En iedereen heeft iets van 10 of zo. 20?
30 bij mij.
Ja, ik heb
Oh, oké.
20. Ja.
Maar volgens mij rolde iemand ook gewoon doodleuk een 99 of zo erin.
Yep.
Ja.
99.
Wat objectief erger is dan 100. Want het is ook nog eens een critical fail.
Mhm.
Ook wel grappig dat we helemaal niet hebben gekeken naar wie er het meest stealthy is. En wij alle twee met 10 stealth dat probeerden te doen. Oeps.
Ja, maar dat is wel een beetje, zeg maar, jullie zijn allemaal bij elkaar gegooid. Als jullie zijn nu een team,
Dat is waar.
doe het maar. Ja, jullie kennen elkaar niet.
Z is de troes.
Ik kan goed schieten. Ik heb een goede military science. En ik kan lekker zoeken en zwemmen.
Ik heb vooral dingen als history, human intelligence en occult. Dat zijn mijn hoogste... Oh, dan heb ik daarna nog archeologie.
Oh ja.
Bij mij is het vooral military science, navigate. Onder pilot heb ik 2 dingen, 1 van 60 en 1 van 50. Ik weet niet welke 60 is en welke 50.
Wat bedoel je?
Welke wat?
Onder pilot stonden bij mij 2 getallen, 60 en 50. Ik vermoed dat 1 is met een boot varen en het andere met een vliegtuig vliegen. Maar
dat
welke
zou
van
wel
de
kunnen
2 op
zijn, ja.
welk?
Zijn jullie er klaar voor? Gewoon even te beginnen.
Ik vind het heel eng.
Nou, Daphne brengt me hier zojuist een joint. Dus ik zeg ja.
Oké. Ik heb mijn biertje. En ik heb mijn tekst voor mij. Laten we beginnen. En we beginnen met een kleine intro. We're outside. A exterior shot, black and white. We see a suburban house, white picket fence, a child's bicycle, one of those little tricycles on the lawn. It has these little flourishes on the handlebars. Rose bushes hug the patios as we move up a little curving path towards the front door. A light illuminating a pair of rocking chairs on the patio. The camera moves up, front door, through it. A well-lit hallway, small sets of shoes, enough for at least 3 children, strewn about the place. We move further into the house, move up the stairs, picture frames line the wall, and on the left, on the landing, we take a left. We pass one door, a second door, and a third door. It's ajar. Dinosaur stickers decorate the door. We move through and we see a woman sitting on the side of a bed. Small, infant-sized bed. As we move further into the room, we see that she's reading a book. In the bed, a child. His eyes filled with glee. Her mouth moves, but we don't hear any sound. And as she closes the book, we hear a child's voice squeak. Mummy, when will Daddy be home? Soon, sugar. He'll be home very soon, she replies as she places the book on the nightstand, next to a picture of a family. We zoom into the picture closer. Closer, a familiar face. Closer, ever closer, right up to the frame. The man's eyes of this family fills the screen. An audible click as the light is turned off on the bedside lamp. Suddenly color floods the screen like a tidal wave, coloring the eye in a hellish blue. We zoom out slowly. Slowly, ever so slowly, and coming into frame is the gasping face of Agent Canor that fills our screen. A glaze covers his eyes as the last breath of life leaves his body. Raven, you are standing there with Agent Gant, and he is picking up his phone, answering his phone, moving it towards his ear. What do you do?
What? Can I just ask, what phone is it? Is it a flip phone?
No, it's a Nokia 3310.
Okay. I've sort of tried to explain and have mini persuaded him, and so what I'm gonna do is I'm sort of gonna, while he tries to put the phone towards his face, I'm gonna grab his hand and like with both hands and go like, please just trust me on this one.
Like the moment you touch him, like a visible shiver rolls down his spine. You don't understand. I really have to take this.
And can I sort of half try and get the phone out of his hand and press the button?
Sure.
I mean, hang up, I guess.
You can for sure try.
Sorry guys, I'm getting called.
All right. Yeah, no problem.
What do I need?
Well, I would say that this is, as everything in Delta Green, a classic D100 roll, but give me a. I would say this is unarmed, or what is it called again?
Is it unarmed combat?
Yeah, it's like disarm opponent. What's it called again? Oh damn. Sal,
Really?
help me here.
I'm trying to think about it, but
Like you want to disarm a person, basically, because you try to slap the phone out of his hand or even like take it from his hand. Just roll me unarmed combat.
Okay, lower than 40. 49. Fuck.
uh-oh.
He he sees your hand coming into his frame as he looks at the phone and tries to pick up, and he's like, Agent Morgan, this is very unprofessional. What are you doing?
Please just don't pick up the phone. Or say that everything is under control. I need to make sure that this number isn't shared, and I tried to explain that it's not just us, it's not just FBI, it's international, and yeah.
And yeah, okay.
It's not very convincing.
No, but I will allow you a persuade roll because you have the same stat on it. Let's see what happens.
So roll again.
Yes, and you need to be under 40 for your persuade.
Yeah, I'm not. 88, so it's critical fail.
Oh.
Oh snap!
Fuck!
And he rolled under his target number.
Check that box.
So he slaps your hand away and says, Agent Morgan, this is very unbecoming of a professional. I can see why Agent Canor said what he said. Now, I'm not one to judge, but you're not making a very strong case for you, so I'm gonna take this call. And he turns around and says, Yes, Mom. No, I'm still at the crime site. I don't know, maybe an hour, maybe 2. Yeah, just put it in the fridge, and I will heat it up when I get home. All right, love you too. Bye.
Yeah.
Agent Morgan, this is very unbecoming. Please explain yourself. Okay, Agent Morgan, I want to believe you, but you're making it very hard.
Can I do something with my bureaucracy thing?
Well, you can if you want to tell me what you're doing.
Can I basically... I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry.
Well, seeing as
Can I ask if he had the...
Yeah.
I mean, can I still ask if he has the map? Because that might... Or did he not get it? I mean, I can bore him with history facts around, like, the way that things are made and try and get him to half understand what Delta Green is, but without saying anything about actual Delta Green.
You can certainly try. Lay it on me.
So I'm part of an organization that
So am I.
has been working, that's been working with the FBI from its inception. However, after
I'm sorry, Agent Morgan. I'm gonna stop you there.
Okay.
You're working with the FBI, but you're not FBI, but you have an FBI badge?
Yes. Because we're working together again. But in past times, we split apart to focus on different elements of crime. Some would say you're
Elements
looking at
of crime.
forensics, and we're looking at the more of the occult, and therefore, the FBI and the state government have been a bit iffy about those things in the last couple of years. But for this mission, we've been asked to team up with the FBI. However, this is not known to everyone and shouldn't be known to everyone. Like I said, the number might have links to the occult and might have links to things that are outside of the scope of the FBI. However, we do need the FBI. And the FBI needs us. Therefore, we do have FBI badges. I hope that explains a little bit more, but one of the things that the number could be linked to something occult, and therefore we have to make sure that it doesn't get spread.
The more you're talking, the more his eyes grow. Like they almost double in size. And he opens his mouth. And Judd, you're standing on the limp body, in front of the limp body of Agent Canor.
In short, Judd is going to wash his hands, clean
Classic.
himself up, and he is going to. There wasn't a basement, right? We are on the ground floor.
No, there's no basement.
You're in the bathroom.
You're in the bathroom on the ground level floor. From what you can tell, from what you have seen, there's no like way up. It's a one-story building. There's no basement. It's like a bungalow type of house.
Yeah. Is there like a back door that is relatively out of view of like the busyness of the crime scene?
There might be. You haven't found it, but there might be. Sounds like your classic luck roll there.
Okay. Oh yeah, I need to open a thingy.
Open that thingy.
What was the website called again?
Just type in Google roll D100.
Yeah,
and it's roll a D100 die. It's rolladie.net/roll-a-d100-die.
Yes. That's a 26.
It's a success. Like you saw in the back room where the stove was shot, which like would ultimately make it a kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Even though there was carnage, like your unconscious mind saw that there was a window to the left. And it's kind of out of view.
Okay, cool. Hey, Luke.
Hey, Luke.
Hi.
So, Judd is going to organize this in such a way that we will all leave from the back door of the building. That's for you, Luke. And he will organize it in such a way that he will try and find in the kitchen something that is either flammable, like strong liquor, or maybe some cooking oil. And he's going to prepare the bathroom to be set on fire.
Fair.
So we leave the backside and leave no trace of what has obviously happened. And like I'm gonna try to do it in such a way to not like immediately set the house ablaze, but to like snowball a house fire as we leave, and we can have an alibi of being seen somewhere else before all of this goes down.
Have we killed Gant yet?
No, not yet. Just to get you up to speed, Raven was talking to Gant. She tried to slap his phone out of his hand. Didn't work. He got very annoyed and took the call, which was from his mother, asking him if he was gonna be on time for dinner. Then we moved back to Judd. Judd is standing in front of the lifeless body of Agent Canner, and he's just debating like, how can I get out unseen? And he's checking for cooking oil.
Well,
and spirits.
Like, yeah, stuff like that. Something that can be found in the kitchen.
Well, there's for sure cooking oil.
Okay. Can he use a search to see if there's also like some alcohol?
Sure. Give me a search roll.
That's a 44 under 60.
That's a critical success.
Yes.
And on one of the like top shelves in the back, you find some vodka and some Slivovic.
Okay.
What?
Slivovic.
So Judd is going to the cooking oil on top of the special agent. He will like douse the how do you call it, the towels that are already on top of him in cooking oil, and then throw the alcohol on top of it, put the bottle in his hands, and if everyone's ready to go, Judd will say,
It's better if we.
huh?
Seraphim voice.
Yeah, I always have to switch.
It's better if we. If some of us go different ways, so we have different people to provide us with alibis, you know? Or maybe. Do you guys have any ideas?
Javier, you're still on the ground, rocking back and forth, enjoying
forgot
your
about that,
temporary
yeah.
madness.
Yes, and if I understood it correctly, this house is about to burn down or in the process of burning down?
Well, roll me an alertness check, -20. Or even -40,
Yep,
seeing as your catatonic state.
sure. Roll D100s. 63. Well, that's a fail. So it's 23 out of 60.
Wait, what did you roll?
I rolled a 63 and my alertness is 60. But if you say minus 40, then
No, it's like a plus
I
40
go down.
because
Oh, okay.
yeah, like
Oh yeah,
you-
because below is success.
yeah. So you rolled 100 and something, so
Yeah, so
you're
I
just
failed
out of
in
it.
that case, yeah.
Out of it. Like, you're rocking back and forth, crying, heaving up, throwing up, and vomit is running down the front of your shirt. Judd, did you take account of Javier being in a more or less catatonic state?
No, I forgot about that from last session.
It's not all you forgot, but okay.
I tend to forget a lot.
We need to leave this place before anyone finds out about this. What should we do, buddy?
Let's
So
see,
that-
Luke. What is it?
Luke,
I think he's busy.
Like Luke is looking outside, seeing if all of the cameras are picking up. At the moment, they didn't pick up anything yet. He is looking, writing something in his little notebook. And let's see. Agent Walker feels like he wants to get out of there. He doesn't want to be in this mess, and he is a full-blown FBI agent. So he will do whatever it takes to get out of this mess.
Well, would it be like hard to pick Xavier up and carry him out of here? Like, I'm not sure how that would work mechanically.
Sounds like your classic D100 roll.
No, but like, I'm just asking.
Yeah, no. I
the
think
sense of rules.
like seeing as he is not really resisting, you would have a +20 on your strength check, so it's a -20 on your strength check. So you'd have to roll under a 40, and if
Okay.
Agent Davies is helping, it would be under 20. And I think Agent Davies is helping because he just... Oh, Agent Walker is helping because he just wants to get out of there.
Okay. Okay, so he'll first carry Xavier out with Davies.
Mm-hmm.
And
Roll me a luck roll.
That's 81.
All right. Noted.
Question: are luck rolls the other way around then? So the higher the number, the more luck, or still the lower the number, the
Still lower.
fucking hell? Okay.
All right.
So Judd will tell Davies to carry Xavier away from attention, because nobody needs to see him that way.
Mm-hmm.
And he will start the fire. And then also get out from the backside of the building.
Jaw didn't start the fire. It was always burning. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. All right. How you're starting the fire?
See.
With a lighter. I imagine there's something to be found in the kitchen, or like.
Oh,
All right.
And also
I like my
on the
lighter.
way, on the way out, he will also turn on the gas stove. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Ooh. Good.
So who's going out the front? Who's going out the back?
Everyone's going out of the back.
Yeah, but Raven's at the front.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't just leave her.
No. You are taking Xavier. I'll go to the front, taking a small detour to, like, tell her we need to move.
Right, yeah then. I'll light the fire then. Let's go.
All right. You start the fire. And oh, sorry guys, we can't continue because my cat is sitting on the adventure at the moment.
Yeah.
Of course.
We'll have to wait.
We'll have to wait. You start the fire. Right. Takes a while. It's oil. It doesn't really burn that much. But the moment the flame connects with the spirits, the high alcohol spirits, a flame is starting. And the towel over his head catches fire. His clothes catch fire. Smells like barbecue and burnt hair. Judd,
Yes.
Agent Davies. Luke, your name is Agent Davies, right?
No, it's Agent Walker.
Agent Walker, sorry. Agent Walker, sorry. Both of you give me a sanity roll.
31. Right,
Over, under?
it is under.
57 under 64.
So, under 55.
Alright, so you both passed your sanity.
We're hardened agents.
Indeed.
We're very corrupt. We're American, after all.
It's not the first time I've set someone on fire.
Alright. It's burning loins. So you get out.
Normally we would use white phosphorus, but we'll make do.
Ooh.
Indeed. Doesn't take long after you're outside before the fire alarm starts burning. Beeping. Beep, 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 beep. What do you do?
I take a detour out of view initially, and then turn back towards the front of the building
to find my colleague there. Maybe still in conversation, but I'll stand in her eye line so she notices me at least.
All
I
right.
have pretty low alertness, so I
Well-
might not notice.
Speaking of alertness, all of you who are going outside except Javier, roll me an alertness check.
Oh, god damn it. 76 over 50.
Mm-hmm.
52 over 50.
19 under 20.
Hey!
Hey! As you're talking to Agent Gant, Raven, you see them sneaking around the corner. What do you do?
I tell Agent Gant to make sure that that number is hid and make sure it doesn't get shared. I give him my personal cell phone number to give me any information if he feels like he wants to share it and to say, you don't believe everything you see, and then I walk off.
All right. The fire alarm is blaring, like full on blaring. You're all back together, but Javier, roll me a D100. And tell me the number.
14.
14. You wake up from your weird dreamscape state. And suddenly you are standing in front of Raven, Agent Sandra Morgan, with Judd and Williams by your side. Walker
What?
by your side, sorry.
Where am I? What happened?
Roll me a luck roll.
Okay. 98.
Noted.
Ooh, interesting.
Well, we're going to investigate the number a little further. So, what was the guy called that Sana was talking to?
Special
Gant.
Agent Gant.
Yeah. Special Agent Gant, could you walk with us towards the number and tell us what you know about the way it has been sprayed on? Maybe any information that has been gathered already?
Oh, didn't see you there. Where did you come from? I don't know if
I-
this is his voice, but I'm using it now.
I went over there to find maybe a colleague of yours that could give me this information, but as I saw you here, I thought I'd rather ask you.
Okay, but this is his voice. He's a bit higher than he was just now. I mean, like Agent Morgan just told me some rather interesting information. So as she's putting on lip gloss, ooh, oh la la. Like I need to know what's going on here. Where? I mean, where's Agent Kenner? I mean, I need to talk to him right away.
Well, I thought you knew where he is.
Though he went. He was with you. I saw him go in the build. I saw him go in the building with you.
What building?
The building where the crime happened. That building.
Oh. Well, you must be mistaken then.
Deception check.
What is it called here?
Let's see. It's called your fucked check. Just roll humans.
I'd rather not.
Oh.
I'd rather roll a persuade.
Oh, persuade. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh my god!
Here we go.
I rolled a 9 under 30.
Maybe I am mistaken, but if you see him, tell him to just like come see me because I have some questions for him. All right, so we're going to the.
I have as well. So if you see him before I do, point me out.
All right, so we're heading to the. What's that beeping noise? Sounds like a fire alarm.
Didn't you have to make a call? Because I'd like to keep things moving, you know?
Don't worry, Gant. I'll go and check it out. And I'll walk towards the front door of the building.
All right. As Agent Kane Walker is moving toward the front of the building, are the rest of you going to the number with Gant?
Yes.
I am.
He's my prime alibi, so I'm milk this motherfucker out.
All right. Javier, you're following as well?
I'm following Agent Walker into the house.
All right. Good to know. Ooh, that's all right. So it's a minuscule split the party.
Yeah.
As Walker and newfangled Agent Kumal are walking toward the house, Agent Morgan and Agent Woods are walking towards the number with Agent Gant. Agent Gant stops at the number, and there it is. It looks kind of different, but do you guys remember what the number was?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
9920
So basically he says, well, there it is, 8820 22888 9272838.
Agent Gant, do you know if this has been recorded as evidence already?
Why yes, it's like the crime scene photos have all been like they're logged and on the FBI server in Quantico. There's a backup that I know. That's a backup of the Quantico files in DC. Why?
Well, I just want to know where I could find any resources if we need to investigate this number at a later date. Did you also find the means by which this was painted?
Well, what looked like one of those spray bottles. Like there's one over there, and one over on the other side of the number. That's weird. I thought there was only one.
Yeah, very weird. I'll take this one. I imagine everything is logged already. I'll take a look at it.
Okay, don't forget your gloves.
Yep. I grabbed
One
the
more-
one that I used.
Sorry, Agent Morgan, I heard something.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask if there was anyone that maybe with an analog camera has taken any photos. Or any photos, anyway.
Well, shucks, I sure don't know. But I can find out. Do you want the information together with your map?
Yes, please.
All right, I
I'd
have
love the
the
map still.
requisition for the map out. It will be here later because, well, it's it's late, so it's kind of hard to get it. But I'll make it work just for you, Agent Morgan.
Thank you.
Even though you're being very weird to me today.
It's just who I am.
Quirky and cute. No, Agent Morgan, I will get this information to you right away. As soon as possible.
Thanks.
Thanks. Yeah, I really just wanted him to provide me with an alibi of my whereabouts before the house went on fire.
Speaking of the house, Javier Kane. You're entering into the house and you can already see a slight curtain of smoke.
I take out my handkerchief and put it over my face. The bullshit thing. Shut the door, close it behind me, and turn to Javier. Javier, we don't have much time. I do have a plan to get us out of this. How about we blame Gant? Get him arrested. All he needs is a witness. He now knows who thinks that we did not come into this house with Kaner. We just say that Gant killed Kaner. We're off scot-free. We get the investigation. Remember, you were the last person to see Kaner with Gant. That's all you need to say.
I was.
That's all you got to know. That's all you gotta say, son.
Okay.
Okay? Right then. Just follow my lead. I open the door, run straight up to the nearest state trooper and grab his radio. Officer down! Officer down! What's the address? But I say the address. Say we need an ambulance here right now, and then I'll start marching over towards Gant, and just literally barge through everyone. Walk straight up to him. Special Agent Gant, I'm placing you under the arrest of the assumption of the murder of Special Agent Kaner. You have nothing to say, but I'm going to get the Miranda rights up to read it.
And he just looks shocked, like, what? What?
You have nothing to say, but you will be questioned later, and then I'm going to get a state trooper. Take him away, boys. Put him in the back of that car. I'll be with him later. And just start basically just pointing at everyone just to keep moving like I'm owning the fucking place.
All right, I'm gonna need 2 rolls from you. One is a luck roll.
55. Oh, please.
That's
That could be
no.
critical.
55
'cause
is a
it's just-
critical fail. All right, and now give me a bureaucracy roll.
Oh, bureaucracy. Oh. See, out of 40, 14 out of 40. Boom.
14 out of 40. Like, the way you conduct yourself, the way you're telling people in your assertive voice, like the state trooper is like kind of confused, but like he looks the part, and just like handcuffs Agent Gant, and Agent Gant is like, what's happening? I don't. What, and he's like confused and like, I gotta get home for my mother. She put dinner in Agent Morgan, Agent Morgan, what's going on? And he is being whisked off
Right, I'm going to point at another state trooper and say, "You're going to need to get the firefighters down here, boy. He started a fire to try and cover his tracks." Then turn to the rest of the group. We have the investigation.
All right. That happened. Seeing as you have the investigation, what is your next move?
Well, do the evidence tent?
All right. You move
Yeah,
towards.
Judd being humbled by whatever he did before is gonna lay back on the initiative here.
All right, Javier and Raven, what are you two doing? Javier first, Raven last.
I'm still a bit like confused and dazed, and like I'm not sure what's going on or what is happening. So at the moment, like I'm just gonna follow Agent Walker, and like follow him into the evidence tent, and just like try to get to grips with what's happened, and like try to connect the dots of the last thing I remember is Agent Gaynor being stabbed, and then suddenly I'm out of the house and it's also on fire, and I have like no memory of like how much time is in between or what really happened.
Can I like pick up on this, that he's kind of like dazed and out of it kind of thing still?
You can, after Raven tells me what she's doing.
I was on mute. I'm calling. I'm gonna call someone. I'm gonna ask for a helpline. Use one of my helplines.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna call my librarian friend Maggie to see if she has any books about numbers and codes and other shit, because this looks like I don't know anything about numbers. I'm not gonna tell her the number, but I'm gonna say how many digits and
All right.
stuff like that.
So as you're all walking towards the evidence den, Raven is picking up her phone and... Hey, what's up, Raven?
Hi, I've got a question. I am looking for information, books, whatever, websites on numbers, and I was wondering, do you know anything about codes? Possibly some weirdness around numbers? Anything that you can help me with? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 16.
Wait, let me just get my
Has
laptop.
16 digits.
Isn't that the edited number? The original one is shorter, right?
No.
No, it's 16.
Like, is it a phone number, or...?
I don't think it is. I think it's too long for a phone number. Can you check it on a map? Is there Google Maps 2003?
No, we'd have to
I
have
don't
a...
think there is even a Google in 2003.
Oh no, that's true. Google wasn't a thing.
2005, so no.
Is it... Ooh, ISBN. No, that's 13. I thought maybe it's an ISBN number of a book.
Like, what's this about, Raven? Like, really weird.
I know. I'm sorry. I can explain later. You know how sometimes I'm looking for really strange books? This is one of those occasions.
Okay, but it's pretty top order. Like, I have the code number of like 16 is Azerbaijan if you want it. Does that help?
No, it doesn't.
Mm.
How many How many things do you have access to in the archive? Like, how many books are there on anything to do with numbers?
Well, Raven, you know that this is a library and has so much books. Like, if I have to count them, it's a gazillion, basically.
You're a librarian, Maggie. You should know.
Like,
You don't have to count them.
like
Okay, I
it's
don't think this is going anywhere.
2 times half on the total number. Like, you're being very vague, Revan. So, I need some more information. Like, what kind of number are you looking for?
It has a lot of it has 60 numbers. It looks like a code. It has 2 stops.
All right, so
It
2
ends
stops. It ends in what
Notebooks. It ends in 333.
now? Does it start with like 992?
Yeah, it does.
All right. I think I found something, but I will get back to you when in a bit, if you don't mind.
Whatever you do, Maggie, whatever you do, don't write it down. Delete your search history. I know you're not good at maths. Just tell me after, and don't tell anyone else.
Like,
Trust me on this
so
one.
random, Raven.
I know.
Like, how can I just like know what it's about if I don't write it down?
Don't write it down.
All right, I won't write it down, but I will get what's she called again? Oh yeah, Professor Duncan, and she will help me.
No, don't. Just do this on your own.
Like, you know I'm not good at maths, right?
Yeah, no, that's fine. You don't have to be. It's fine. I'm not good at maths. I'll take you out for many drinks. I'll buy you espresso martinis after this. I owe you big time.
Fucking sold.
Thanks.
Alright, I'll get back to you ASAP, girlfriend.
Thanks, Maggie.
Bye, Raven.
Bye.
Toot, 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 toot.
I'm off to London.
Yes, I like you from London. Let's have a 3-minute break.
Sure
need
as
to
hell
pee.
need one.
Me too. Pee time!
Daytime.
I'm going to get a nice lolly.
Get me a coelho.
Luke,
Yes,
You didn't get me a coelho.
corner out. No, I got a nice lolly. A black currant split.
Black currant. Oh yeah, now I know. That's that looks like a raspberry but darker, right?
Yes,
Okay.
it's juicy. It's not as tangy. It's...
Oh,
So,
we sure
I've
as hell
worked
got
out-
lucky on this one, man.
Yeah, but I've worked out as well how to help Gant, because I feel quite bad now. Is we just say internal affairs are going to deal with this case and that he's to report to the New York office in 2 days' time. And I can get a list of the serial killers of 2003 in New York State.
Well,
So it seems to be more closely connected to one of those.
the point is that if we just get away from the scene, nobody knows us. Really.
But my name
Because-
is my real name.
Wait, you're not under a pseudonym as well?
No, I'm a real special agent. I already had a badge.
Fuck.
Yeah, but how many people have heard your name? Like Agent Gant and Agent Gainer, and that's pretty much it, right?
We kill Gant.
Who?
Put him in the back of our car and just say, "Oh, we'll lead him from here," and just take him down the road.
Well, in any case, Luke, the thing is that if we just let him go away in his arrest, there's nothing going to happen within the first like couple of days, you know? So we have time to just fuck off, basically.
Get the fuck away, yeah.
Yeah, and I imagine like Delta Green being able to help out in terms of getting you out of the picture from a bureaucracy level. So like maybe it's better to not escalate it further and being vulnerable to mistakes in
Just
rolling.
let the trooper take him off, and then we just fuck
Yeah,
off.
just let him fuck off. Yeah.
But I felt bad
What did I miss?
because he was gonna have dinner with his mom.
Aw.
Oh.
You should feel bad.
I'm jealous of your ice lolly. I really wish I had ice cream.
I wish I had something to suck.
Okay, Sebas.
But I have beer, so I'm okay. Are you guys ready to continue this agglomeration of clusterfucks?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. So what are you guys doing right now? You're standing in the evidence tent. Who's standing in the evidence tent again?
Me.
Oh, we're following, I imagine. What's the plan here, Walker?
Well, let's do what we came here to do. Destroy the number completely.
Well, Gant already told that it's stored in Quantico and there's a backup in DC.
If only we had a hacker.
Yes. Well, you don't, so you have to make do. In the evidence tent, you see a table containing 16. Was it 16? Yeah, it was 16. 16 shotgun shells. You find a shotgun labeled. And you find, as you have been told before, a wallet. What do you want to investigate first?
The wallet.
Yeah, the wallet to see if there's any like number. Find out where he used to live.
You all check the wallet, and basically it's like an agglomeration of like discount cards. He has a Walmart card, he has a Staples card, and like all of the cards you check, but one card is a student ID from Columbia University.
That sounds like a lead.
And under his name it says Applied Physics and Applied Mathematics Program. Nothing else of pretty much import is in his wallet.
What's the name on the card?
Michael Way. Why you're laughing there?
I'm having
Sorry.
some glass cannon flashbacks.
Yeah, me too. You're the coolest agent I've ever met.
Yes.
All right, so that's the wallet done.
But there's no like if I feel like if I took all the cards out, there's no like kind of feeling there's something in the lining of the wallet or anything. There's no like nothing hidden.
What's your investigation?
Investigation. Can't say it's human intelligence because I know the streets, and that's what they'd do.
No.
No.
Can I do a search on it?
Yeah, search.
Ugh.
Have I got
83 over 60.
Like
Where
you
is my
check.
investigation?
It's not investigation, it's search. Sorry, Luke. Jed, you're checking the wallet. Like you grip it out of Agent Walker's hands. You're like shaking it up and down, like flexing it, pulling out the cars out. But you find nothing.
I got 13 under 50.
Well, Agent Walker, you check this wallet, and there's nothing in there besides the cards and the money I've already told you about.
Well, take the student ID, keep that,
Mm-hmm.
stay in my pocket, and then start searching for anything. Anyone else want to look at anything?
I was thinking I might want to make another phone call. But this time to the Columbia University Applied Physics and Applied Mathematics department
All right.
to see what he was researching. Because I think if it's a student ID, I don't know how old he is.
He has an age, indeed.
But I'm thinking fellow PhD student.
Yeah, he is right around the same age you were when you did your PhD. Remember?
I'm still doing a PhD. 35.
He's younger than that.
Or when I did my PhD.
Indeed.
Which I fucking failed. But that's fine. Let's not talk about that.
It's all about the age.
29.
So Michael Way was 23.
23. Fuck me.
Gifted child.
Yeah.
It's gift.
Yeah, he's gifted indeed.
I mean, I've seen them. They're weird.
That's racist.
How is
Is
that
it not?
racist?
You're stealing my jokes, boss, and I don't like it.
That officer, that was the comment that I was talking to you about. He's 23, gifted child. We've all been there. We've all failed. So what else do you want to do in the evidence tent?
Well, we're not here to solve murder. We just need to understand where his number came from, really.
I
So
say
does
we've
the
got an
path lead
absolute-
us to Columbia?
Indeed. I think we should get the hell out of here while we still can. Can I assume that the fire department's turned up by now?
Well, it can take a while.
it's
Take
New
about
York,
a few minutes. So what you have left is the shotgun shells in the tent and the shotgun itself.
Is there anything done to the shotgun? Is there like an inscription or
Or can I check the
specific
serial
damage?
number? Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's check the serial number.
Well, what you can see is that the shotgun has been fired a few times, It has a bit of a soot on the end of the barrel. And as you check the serial number, it reads 2 0 2 2 9 9 8.
Okay.
One of you said that one will give me a sanity check.
Nice. 64.
Over,
That is
under?
I'm looking now. Over 55. So, yep, fail.
Wait, what?
I'm looking at the serial number and I've realised it's the number. So.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. You take 3 sanity damage. Like, this is weird. This is too weird.
Not too much of a coincidence. We need to take this with us.
Well,
And scratch the number. Sorry.
Yeah,
go ahead.
let's just scratch the number. I was about to say the same.
Go ahead. You're the spies here. I'm just the FBI agent. Or a bit.
Okay, so we'll scratch it out.
Alright.
Damage the serial.
You take your gun and you just press it onto the serial number and scratch it out. Agent Walker, did you write down the serial number?
No.
Alright.
Just that good. No, yeah, no, I didn't. No. Well, I'm not good at math, so yeah, I did then.
I
Yeah,
just did in real life, so I'll say Judd did it.
Yeah.
Judd did it, but he didn't really like combine the two. But Judd,
I, as a player, did not realize it. I imagine Judd will never realize this.
Judd will never realize it, but like Agent Walker, like, oh, the serial number is part of the number spray painted. Eh. And Judd is like, okay,
It's a number.
it's a number.
Is there any numbers on the spent shotgun casings?
Are there ever?
Yeah, there are actually. Yeah.
There are?
Like batch numbers and stuff, but I'm gonna assume.
Oh, like that.
Yeah. No, there's like no numbers on the shotgun shells.
Before we go to Columbia University, can we, because we're now the owners of this investigation, can we make sure that anything that's being taken to like FBI headquarters, like people's notes and photographs, are checked by us, so that we know that there's stuff in Quantico, but we at least know that not more is being put into any files?
Sure, you can certainly try. It's also to do with a good bureaucracy roll
Hell yeah!
and talking to the right people.
Well, I might have. I don't know if I've. My observation skills are pretty shit, but maybe I've seen. I mean, Gant was basically running most of it, wasn't he?
He was.
I have 32, under 40, so.
Nice.
Basically, you walk up to one of the deputies and say, like, look, I'm FBI. Look at my badge. It's very FBI-like. Super FBI.
Right?
I am the FBI. I'm here in the official capacity of the FBI. Look at me. Look at my eyes. Not around the eyes. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. Not around the eyes. Look at the eyes. I'm FBI. I want all information from this crime scene delivered to my doorstep. And he's like, okay, where are you staying?
The evidence tent. I want it like now.
Okay, will you be there, tomorrow?
No, I'm giving you 5 minutes.
Like, everything we have is in the evidence tent right now. You just
No,
left
it's not.
there.
No, it's not. I know that people have written down things. I know that people are taking notes. I know that there's photographs being taken. I want all of that in the evidence tent. Yesterday.
Well, it just happened today, so I don't know.
God, who do you work for?
Agent Canor?
Well, Agent Canner also works with me. I'm in the same level as Agent Canner.
All
Please make sure that you bring me all of the stuff.
I will run it by, believe Chief Weeks.
Where's Weeks?
Oh, he's in his bed right now, I'd imagine. He's pretty old, so he goes to bed at 10.
Who else else works with you?
There's Johnny there. And he points at Johnny, and
Hey.
Johnny like, hello.
Oh, God. Who else? Who's your superior?
Chief Weeks.
Do you have Weeks' number?
Uh,
I'm clearly talking to the wrong person here.
I have Weeks' number, yeah.
Can I have Weeks' number, please?
I have to ask Agent Weeks, but he's asleep.
Oh my God. Okay. Can I go look for someone else? Because he's clearly not the one I want to talk to.
Yeah, sure, there's Johnny over there.
No, I mean I'm talking to myself now. Like, is there anyone else I can speak to that isn't whoever the fuck that is?
It's funny you should
Or
say.
Johnny.
Because right at that moment, one of the reporters moves up the line and says, Agent Morgan, this is Enrico Save. Enrico Save of the New Jersey News. I hear you are here in the capacity of the FBI and even the counterterrorism branch. Is it true that this is a terrorist threat? The people have a right to know.
No comment. Please step out of the way and go back between the lines. I'm gonna go. And I walk off. I don't want to deal with that.
Agent Morgan, I'm sure you are like real. Like I know.
I'm sure you're real.
Yeah, that's not what I wanted to say. I'm sure you're real busy, but the people have a right to know. The people have a right to know. Where is Agent Walker? Agent Walker, you are part of the FBI liaison for this investigation.
Indeed, I am. Yes.
Indeed, I am. Good to know. And he just writes it down. I'm Enrico Save of the New Jersey Daily. Is it true that you are here in the capacity of anti-terrorism?
I can't comment on that at the moment. This is an ongoing investigation.
Right, so you neither deny this process that you are here
I can't
in the...
confirm or deny anything at this time. The evidence is fresh. The evidence is new. We're going to do the investigation. This is just another day in New York.
Well, we're in New Jersey, sir. I can't refrain you to...
New Jersey, New York, we're always at fights with each other.
All right, I will write this down. Isn't it true that you went into the house with Agent Kenner and hasn't been seen until now?
Wait, what?
Who's telling you this, son? I've been on the scene about 5 minutes.
Well,
As I say,
from what
I cannot discuss any ongoing investigations. Agent Kainer is working with me. That's all we need to say. There'll be a
why did
statement
you
be
why
put
did you
out by
have
the FBI in the morning.
Agent Gant removed from the crime scene? Why are you laughing, sir?
Cannot. I'm laughing because this is a joke, sir. This is an ongoing investigation. You know how these go on. We cannot continue this conversation. I'm leaving now. You talk to the office. We'll put out the statement in the morning. I'm just going to brush him off and walk off.
All right, I'll call the office. Could I get your names again?
I'm already gone.
Yeah,
I'm just going to ignore him and just put my glasses on.
And just hear him muttering, right, Sandra Morgan, Samuel Kuhlman, Woods.
How the fuck did he get our names?
Yeah, he knows too much for some reason. I don't know how.
I'm sure we'll see him again.
Maybe Gant has been a cunt to us.
Agent Cunt.
Whoops. Yeah, we're basically. What time is it now?
It's about 10:30, 11 in the evening.
Oh yeah, we should just fuck off, grab a motel on the way to Colombia, and just go investigate that further, right?
Yeah, we're doing the Irish goodbye. We're not talking to anyone. We're just getting the fuck out of there.
Yeah, the fewer people know, the better.
It's the middle of the night, but I'll put my sunglasses on and just walk off.
like a good FBI agent.
Just looking around. I even touch my ear.
Oh, there you go.
All right.
We should probably... Agent Morgan should probably make a phone call to Quantico and the other thing where stuff is stored to make sure no one has access to those files, because that's where stuff is stored.
Yeah, but I think that's like going into FBI evidence servers and deleting that shit. That's like
No.
a whole nother level of.
I'm not saying delete it, because I don't think we can do that, but possibly put like a different security clearing on it. Agent Morgan.
I'm assuming I could probably do that, couldn't I? I'd have the authority to do that,
I was wondering that. What? Yeah.
being a federal agent.
Well, you can certainly try.
Think you should.
Yeah, bureaucracy maybe.
Pull up my phone, call up, is it the Quantico server?
Quantico office and the was it Chicago?
No, DC.
DC. I didn't write that down.
All right.
That's the backup.
So it's 10:30. You're like calling the Quantico office. Jeroen is doing a live play-by-play of it.
He's probably his landlord, new landlord, isn't he? Or-
No, like it's his job. Like he has
Ah.
crazy hours sometimes because he's on call.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
What does he do?
Information
developer.
TV,
developer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the TV network kind of shit done.
Yeah, he does software for TV transmissions related shit.
Right. Let's see. Is Belgium Channel 1 down? Alright, so you call up Quantico. And you hear... Howdy.
Oh, howdy over there. Why is there so...
Fucking howdy!
They have like exchange students on the FBI headquarters. Howdy, Quantico station. How can I help you?
Good evening, Quantico. This is Special Agent Kane Walker here. I just checking in to see if my evidence has reached your servers yet.
Agent Kane, can I give you your badge number?
Badge number 654382-1.
Alright, let me just type this in. Type.
Please don't ask me to repeat that.
It was -1, was it now?
It was -1, sir.
-1. Not seeing, like, from when was this, Agent Walker?
This is a very recent upload. It's been uploaded by the New Jersey office. We're working alongside them from the New York office. It might be under Special Agent Kaner.
Can I have his badge number, please?
I'm not entirely sure what his badge number is. He just met me about 5 hours ago, and he's quite disposed at the moment.
Alright, so, well, that's no problem. So, New Jersey? I think you said it was 5 hours ago?
Oh, I'm not entirely sure. A couple of hours ago, it's been a long day. You know how it is. You boys on the night shift, you know how long that's
Oh, we know, Agent Walker. Can I call you Kane?
Yeah, of course you can, son. Of course you can.
Son, you can call me Betty. My voice is very low because I smoke a lot and drink a lot of whiskey.
Oh,
Well, I'm Betty.
Hello,
Betty.
hello, I'm Betty.
I pick up the phone in Quantico.
Yes, I am. Two girls. We are very horny.
This will never grow old on Sabaz and me.
No, it won't ever.
This joke is almost weekly.
Hallo, ik ben twee meisjes.
Well, if you look in your files there, Betty, probably the last entry is coming from Alliance, New Jersey.
Oh, Alliance, New Jersey. Yeah. We have some files here.
Now you should have a load of photos, I'm gonna presume, and notes on it from Agent Kaner. He's asked me, because we're working in conjunction, if you could send those files over to me so I can review them, part of the investigation. You know how this is. Oh, the paperwork. We love it when we're out fighting, but we don't like the paperwork, do we, man?
No, we sure don't. Makes my life a living hell. But I'll send it to you. Is a zip file okay?
The zip file is very perfect there.
All
But I
right.
must ask if we can ascertain maybe some sort of lock that we can put on these files without anyone tampering with this evidence, because this intermingling between departments, it can get quite messy. Is there any way we could put a lock on this until I authorize it to be unlocked again?
Well, sir, as you know, it's 2003, and it's just 2 years since the 9/11 attacks, so all agencies have to work together and be very buddy with each other.
I'm not talking about that. You know how it is. If too many chefs in one kitchen, you create a kind of mess instead of a lovely souffle.
Oh, I love me some souffle.
And I want to get these rat bastards that did this murder. And I don't want any more
moide?
messing. I'm sorry I have to
moide?
reveal that to you. I know this is harsh news for you, Betty, but being with the agency, you know we don't deal with the petty crimes.
I do declare. All right. Tell you what, sugar, I will, the file has been encrypted and I will send it to you now.
You have been absolutely fantastic for me, Betty.
Roll me a
I will
bureaucracy check.
Oh, here we go. Please.
Oh, gonna go, Betty.
Lot of mercy.
46. Oh shit, where's me thinking on? Is it under?
I have it right here. 46
Go, Betty.
is
Say, I'll close me photo.
a fail. 46 over 40. And she just tells you, well, sugar, I have locked it, pocked it, and sent it to you now.
You've been great, man.
And you hear
You have
like
a
the
lovely night now.
bzz, bzz on your phone. That you have an email.
I have
And
received
she-
it there, man.
All right, sugar. Well,
You have a
kids,
good night now, Betty.
You too, Agent Walker, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Doop,
Will do,
doop,
ma'am.
doop, 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 doop.
Right, we got the files from the Quantico one, but the backup. That's probably going to be a bit harder. I can't just justify deleting the backup.
Well, we can solve that later, really. Backup is one thing. If nobody goes looking, we're safe in the meanwhile.
Alright, borrow some time. Let's get a motel room. How far is
Maybe-
Columbia from Alliance, New Jersey?
Maybe we should inform our handler. Maybe they have a way of solving this problem for other people that have more appropriate skill sets for that type of problem.
I'm new to the agency, so that's all on you there, Judd.
If we get into a car to like a motel, he will make the call on the road.
Everybody's jumping in a car.
Yes. I assume like there's like a black tape 4x4 SUV parked outside that makes it us look official.
There is indeed, unless you're walking out of the crime scene, like cameras are flashing. People are asking all of you, like, "Whoa, what happened? What we have? Who was Agent Canada? Who was Agent? Why is this?" Raven, roll me a luck roll.
Oh, fuck.
Don't tell me you have friends who work in the news.
82.
Noted. And you leave. The crime scene behind.
Which Columbia is it? Which?
Is it the New York one? Because that's only 2 hours away.
It is 2 hours away indeed, by car. But it is around 10 o'clock right now. In the evening. What do you
I
do?
suggest go driving to New Brunswick and staying there. So we're outside of New Jersey.
I'm just looking at the map.
Actually, we're not outside
Yeah,
of New
and Jeff
Jersey.
will
are
call
we?
the handler on the road.
Find a motel room and
Yeah.
book in for the evening. Under pseudonyms.
Seems like a good idea.
All right.
Sally, you should walk into the bathroom and turn on the shower, and then call the handler.
Oh, he's gonna call in the car.
All right. What are you doing at the moment?
Did I ever get a call back from Maggie?
Not yet.
Shit.
Well, are we already on the road, or
You
said
tell
we
me.
were gonna too? Yeah, but that's what I'm getting at. We told we were.
We're on
Going
the
to the
road
car
looking
too.
for a motel. Yeah.
You're moving to a hotel. Where's the hotel that you're moving to?
Well,
Is it-
my route takes us through Trenton, Flemington. Let's go to Flemington and see motels.
What about?
I can't imagine we won't find a motel between here and Columbia somewhere.
Mm.
You could go close to the Funplex.
What
which
about
is-
Nights in Mount Laurel, which is in New Brunswick? No, it's not.
No, I will tell
It's
you
not.
now. You will get a motel close to Timbuktu. Just because it's called Timbuktu.
Timbuktu.
Where is it?
So we're all going to different Columbias because there is a Columbia to the south and there's a Columbia to the north.
No, it's the one in
well-
New York.
We're
No, you
talking
have
about Columbia
to-
University.
Yeah, you have to start at Alliance, New Jersey.
Where the hell is New Jersey again?
South of New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the town
Northeast.
called, Sebas?
Alliance.
Alliance. There's a Columbia University in Harlem in New York City.
That's the one.
And since the guy was from New York, that's the one, yeah.
So if we travel up from Alliance and then, as you say, New Brunswick, just outside of New York,
Hmm.
be on the edge.
Or if
Sure.
we want to be really fancy, Staten Island.
Ooh. Let's talk motel. Stand by.
Yeah, somewhere
Oh.
along like Trenton or.
Inglewood.
I mean, we're going through Philadelphia for a good bit. Literally, there will be like 100 of them along the way.
Mm.
But let's take one just before the city, like New Brunswick, Monroe, West Windsor.
Well, let's have Comfort Suites near University, £73 a night.
Let's say you get one near New Jersey. You get a nice little motel. Or a... what's this called? A Fairfield Inn. You get there, all of you take separate rooms, or some of you bunking up. What are you doing?
I say we all bunk up.
But I'm a lady.
But it's up to Raven if she
I'm okay. It's cheaper. Let's bunk up.
Like, you're 4 people, so there's 2 double beds. They have a room available even at this late hour, because it's like 12:30. It's a new day, not a new dawn. You get to your room, you're pretty tired. You have been up for about 24 hours. Maybe even longer. What do you do?
Judd will call his handler on a secure line.
Alright. Hey, what's up?
I have a request.
of the bureaucratic kind.
How did it go in an alliance?
Well, we had a special agent that turned out to be a little too noisy. And in the heat of the moment, we decided that we could shoot two birds with one stone and get rid of the evidence in the house by setting it on fire with the nosy special agent. He was about to oust us, I believe.
Alright, it gathers as much. Might want to turn on the news.
I will do in a minute, but I still have my request.
What's your request?
Well, we were tasked by you to delete every bit of information surrounding this number.
Uh-huh.
And we found this number to be stored in a place that is out of our reach and skill set.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought maybe you could solve that problem. Namely, that the number is still stored on a backup server for the FBI in DC.
Wouldn't it be stored in the Quantico office first and the backup is in DC?
Yes.
Alright, get your facts straight there, Judd.
Okay.
I mean, you have fucked us on this. This will be your last mission if you don't fucking fix this right now. Turn on the news.
Will do.
CNN.
And he hangs up. I think we should turn on the news. Apparently, it's not good.
Oh, it's 2003, it's CRT, so boom.
Alright.
Smack the television to get a signal.
Whack. 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 And like the television turns on. You flip through the channels until you get to CNN. And you see the face of Enrico Save telling you, and very certainly we saw agents coming out of the backside of the premises, and you see on the screen, clear as day, Judd and Kane carrying Samuel Kumal out of a back window. It moves back to Erinko. And even when I confronted them on the going-ons of this investigation, Agent Sandra Morgan and Raven, your face is prominently on the screen. And you can hear yourself answering questions about this investigation. And the ticker on the bottom of the screen, you can see, says Special Agent murdered. Handcuffs on his wrists. Because you didn't remove the handcuffs after you set him on fire. Raven, you see your telephone lighting up. And it's your friend calling you.
Which friend?
The one you asked about the numbers.
Okay. I will pick up.
Hey, Rayvon.
Hey, Maggie. What have you got?
Well, it's pretty weird, Megan, because I'm just watching the news and it's like your face, but it has a different name under it. And it's like implying you that you were like murdering people. And then you
I have
ask
nothing to do with
me
that.
to get like numbers. Like, what the hell's happening?
Did you get any more on the numbers?
Well, I might have. But you gotta tell me the truth, Rayvon. Like, is your real name Sandra Morgan?
Yes.
Wow. Just fucking wow. Like, are you really an FBI agent?
Yeah, I've been lying all this time.
Like, wow. I felt like I knew you. But it's like really weird that you're like now. Like, should I call you Sandra or just Rayvon?
You can keep calling me Raven. It doesn't really matter. Also, I'm still the same friend. You know. The only part is that I'm also an FBI agent. But I have nothing to do with whatever is being implied. There was a massive fuck up there, and I have nothing to do with it.
It kind of implies that you killed a dude. Like a
I
special...
would never kill someone. Come on, you know me. I mean,
Well, I thought I
sort of
knew
didn't
you.
know. He sort of didn't know that, but you know.
Like, I thought I knew you, but now, like, you're not Raven, you're like Sandra.
But
it's really weird.
Maggie, even more importantly, now that you know that I'm an FBI agent, you should definitely tell me what you know about those numbers.
Like,
because you now know it's a matter of, you know, federal importance, not just, you know, a weird PhD student asking questions.
Alright, so what I found out is like it's the start of the numbers and the end of the numbers.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of coincides with like the Libri Plutus Admirerato.
What?
And like
Can you...
Libri Pluris Admirerato, and it's like the Book of Many Wonders. Like, I've been reading it, and it's very interesting.
Can you give me like a 30-second summary?
Well, like, most of it goes over my head, but like, the thing I really found out is that there's this prime numbers, and like there are prime numbers that are undiscovered, and like I think that I may have found some numbers, and like they are pretty rad.
Pretty rad.
Yeah, like, they are, like, telling me stuff. Like, you know?
Okay. I think what you need to do is you need to, close that book. And I hope you didn't take any notes, but if you did, burn all of the notes.
Oh, I for sure will. Roll me a human int.
Oh god, my human int is like 70, so please, for fuck's sake!
Do it.
35!
Hey.
Oh yeah.
Like, why should I, like, burn these numbers? Like, you asked me to get them?
Yeah, but I told you not to, like, look too far into it because it's very dangerous. And I don't want you to get hurt. And now that you know I'm an FBI agent, you know that what I'm doing is important, and I will do. I just really don't want you to get hurt or get yourself in trouble. I'm sorry if I've already gotten you in trouble, but I do really appreciate what you did for me.
I'm certain, but like Raven or like Sandra, like from what I can tell, like you're the one in trouble. Like I'm just here in the library, but like you're the one in trouble. Good luck. And she hangs up the phone.
Fuck.
And that note is a very good note to stop this session on.
Can I just confirm? It's Libri Plutus at Minerato?
Well, the book is called
Never saw him.
Libri Pluris Admirato. And if you translate it, it's called The Book of Many Wonders.
Cool. Well, that's good information. I'm glad I called Maggie.
Are you though?
No, because she's probably gonna get hurt, and she's gonna die, and I'll be very sad. Fuck me. I didn't even answer that many questions.
No. But you asked
Now
her
we're on the run.
a question. Well, I am truly looking forward to how you're gonna solve this clusterfuck.